Hey, it's Annalies from Peabody's Interiors, and today we are kicking off a new series that we're starting for you guys called Trying the Trend. And what we're going to do with this series is we're going to take you guys through some new design trends that we see coming around and show you how we're using them in our designs and how you can implement them in your own homes. So as we kick off this series, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the stigma of using trendy things in your home. I think a lot of people get scared when they hear the word trend because they don't want to look like they're out of style in a couple years, but design trends in your home last a lot longer than they do in fashion and things like that. Just because things trending doesn't mean that you have to make it work, but if you love it and you get super excited about it, definitely try and find a way to incorporate it in your home. The trend that I'm super excited to talk to you guys about today is the trend of mixing different design styles together. So mixing things like maybe taking a mid-century modern chair with a more traditional coffee table and mixing those together creates a really collected and kind of personal feel for your home. So today I wanted to walk you guys through a setup we have here at the P of a living room setup that we kind of took more traditional elements, but we added in more modern prints, accessories to kind of give it an updated, more fashion forward feel. One of my favorite elements in this space is the cane back chair that we have. We did the woodwork in a black, but then kept the caning kind of a natural tone, which I think gives it a more standout look. And then we just did a simple black leather cushion with a teal kind of tribal print back cushion to give it a lot more modern feel. Another really standout element we have in here is our awesome fox head table that we actually brought back from High Point Market this year. And pairing it with a little bit more modern and casual speckled lamp gives it an updated feel that doesn't feel too traditional or stuffy. The sofa that we have grounding this space is a Chesterfield style sofa, which means that it has a tufted back and it's kind of rounded out over the edges. We did this in a more updated gray velvet and then used these accent pillows that are a little bit more free-form with it to give it an updated feel. And our leopard print rug really completes this space. Leopard is one of those prints that we see coming back time and time again, and I think it really helps to kind of pull all these traditional elements together but give it a more modern, edgy feel. What I love about this coffee table is actually that Baker used these really cool feet that almost look like an animal paw. And I think this piece in particular is a really good mix of traditional and modern because you have the traditional touch of the feet, but then the marble top is cut in a super modern fashion. And the last element of this room that I think really gives it a more modern pop is the art that we have behind me by Francine Turk. So it kind of has a more traditional framing to it, but the actual piece of art itself is a modern take on a figure sketch. If you're looking to try this trend yourself, a great way to do that would be to maybe change out smaller pieces, so your end tables, maybe an accent chair to bring in a little bit more modern and casual feel to your traditional pieces that you already have grounding your space. I hope this gave you some ideas on how to mix styles together in your own home and encourages you to try the trend.